Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is an M41 HMC, the Tier 5 American SPG. This one's located on the south spawn of Steps, and it's under the command of Marybanks. Game started. Well, she's got the 155mm howitzer, which basically does about the same damage as the M44. It's got 550 alpha, penetrating 38mm of armour. But it appears that Marybanks hasn't woken up. Oh, she has now. Okay, well, it's based on the hull of the chaffing tank, the M24. And they built these Artys because basically it was a stopgap until they had some better Artys, which was the M40, M43. And in fact, actually, I think these were mostly used in Korea. Okay, she's found her firing position. She knocked over a tree to actually provide cover. Now, sometimes I would say don't knock a tree over, but if it looks like the tree was knocked over in transit by other tanks, then that's acceptable because the enemy might confuse it for a tree being knocked over on the path to meet the enemy. Well, Marybanks has found her firing position. It's a bit too in the open for my liking, but let's see how she gets on. Okay, she's now aiming towards the enemy, looking for a target. Panzer T25 hiding behind the rock. She can't do much about him. There's an AMX 1357 just hiding behind that rock. And over on the east side of the battlefield, she's got a Tiger 1. And in front of him, a Skoda T25. That's the one with the 3-shot magazine. I think she's decided that Tiger 1 needs a bit of a wake-up call. She aims ahead of its path. Good aiming. Yeah, like this. Rounds out. Well, the Tiger 1 anticipated danger and he actually stopped, but she did stun 2 tanks and she has picked up stun assist. So it worked out okay in the end. Even though she didn't get the direct hit, she did actually get some result out of that shot. She now dialed in on the Tiger 1, fires a direct round in, comes out of vein view just as she fires, and she got 93 hit points from stunning the Tiger, so it looks like the shell may have overshot. I think that crater next door to the Tiger is where the shell landed. Of course, she didn't see that because she came out of vein view too quickly to move. Okay, she's now dialing in. The M4's just died. There's a bunch of tanks over there. The nearest tank to her is the AMX 1357 over on the west side. She's going back to the Tiger 1. Okay, she's just letting it dial in. It does take a little while. There are mods that will help tell you when you're fully dialed in. They're in Aslains mods. She's anticipating the Tiger 1's using the wreck for cover, and he gets derped out of existence there by KV2R. Okay, that Skoda is still being a bit of a pain, but the enemy Arty is coming to sight. The MT-25's found both of the enemy Arty, and it appears that they don't recognise that they've been seen. Maybe they don't have 6th sense yet on those Arty. She's dialing in on the SU-8. He's just got hit. She comes out of aim view, but she didn't get the kill. Yep, she wiped him out. Now she just needs to go for the Griller. There's the wreck of the SU-8. She can't see the Griller anymore, but we know exactly where he was. And we'll probably see the tracer when he shoots. And I don't think he'll move. Yep, that's a shot from our teammate. And Marybanks fires in. She comes out of Arty view again. And she killed the Griller. And that means she's killed both enemy Arty. That means a counter battery. She's got a medal. Now she's trying to help her teammates. Now aiming for the Stug 3G up on that hill. That tank destroyer spotting and firing position. She's dialing in, but the Stug is retreating. Okay, he's trying to get into a position where he can actually do some damage without getting killed in the process. And there's the IKV, who's still up on that hill, but very well camouflaged. There's the Stug. He's anticipating that the enemy are going to come around the corner. Oh, that was a bit too anticipation of him moving. And because she fired basically snap, the shell didn't go where it intended. Over on the west side, she's got that Panzer T25, the one she saw earlier in the game. There's only 2 enemy tanks left, so this is going to be over rather quickly. Her teammate in the other Arty has just fired, and well, she fired one in, but I don't think she's going to get any results if she doesn't know where he is or can't aim it precisely on target. Okay, she's going to have another shot. There's the AMX 1357, the nearest threat to her. She's allowing it to dial in. Don't fire too quickly, otherwise you will miss target. You might actually hit the T71. This was back before team damage was taken out of the game. Panzer T25 is the last enemy. Now he's obviously going to go on that corner to try and attack the T71. And the MT25 just came up behind him. And, well, Marybanks did pick up some stun assists from the stun she put on him. And the game is over. Well, we definitely know she's got a medal this time. No doubt about that at all. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's the third class tanker for Marybanks in the M41 HMC, but she did pick up a medal. Yes, she's got the counter battery fire badge because she took out both of the enemy Arty with a little help from her teammate in the other Arty, who fired around in just as Marybanks did, and he took most of the hit points off the Arty, the SU-8, and she then killed him. So yes, double tapped him there. Let's have a look at the team damage. The SU-12244 managed to get 1,959 hit points. He was top scorer in the game. Next highest scorer was the Black Prince with 1,220, and then the SU-8 with 1,023. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1,000 hit points of damage. Marybanks only got 103 hit points of damage, but don't let that spoil you, because if you see the number of kills, you'll see the top scorer was the KV-2R with 4 kills, 3 kills to the SU-12244, and 2 kills to the T-71, the M25, Marybanks, and the SU-8 on the enemy team. So the Arty she took out had 2 kills already, and she just finished him off, and that put her in joint third place when it came to the number of kills. When it came to base XP, the top scorer was the MT25 with 866. He did a fair bit of spotting in that game. Let's have a look. Yes, 1,087 hit points of spotting. 767 to the SU-12244. 740 to the SU-8. Marybanks is a little way down the table with 451, but it's about halfway, which is not bad. It's a respectable game. Plus, of course, the fact that she did get that medal, which is very, very valuable. If you're an Arty player and you took out all the opposition, you've helped your teammates immensely. Marybanks fired 7 rounds in that game. She didn't get any direct hits or penetrations, but did get 6 splash, and 2 of those were kill shots. 103 hit points of damage, all of it done at more than 300 meters. Damaged 2 of the enemy, killed 2 of the enemy, and did 456 hit points of stun assist of 4 stuns. On a premium count, she earned 18,815 credits, and after ammunition resupply and consumables, she made a loss of 4,720 credits. Yes, she did use premium consumables. They do speed up reaction time, they speed up everything, aiming, they speed up loading, so it's well worth using a crate of Coca-Cola or whatever the premium consumable is to enhance your Arty. 677 experience points altogether, not altogether, sorry, times 2 for the first victory on this occasion. 1,354 experience points altogether, that's the correct sum. So Marybanks is definitely coming along. This was the 9th of June 2018, so a couple of months after the last one, and you can see she's getting better and better at targeting the enemy, making good choices about how she aims and where she aims, and you'll see that gradual improvement over time as we cover more replays. So if you enjoyed this one, please give this a like and do subscribe to our channel, please, and thanks for watching.